From Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Just missing there, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game, make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Low takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back at Target Field. And getting to start, Cole Reagans.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Royce Lewis. Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, scoreless after 1. Back in Minnesota, top of the second, and now Salvador Perez. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and they get Perez for the out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
The center fielder, TJ Friedel.
And next up for the Royals, TJ Friedel. No score here in the second. That one down the line, and foul ball. To the right side, low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here comes Carlos Correa. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one off the outside edge. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Michael Massey.
That one drilled left field. Winker drop step going back. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now here is MJ Melendez. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Drew Waters the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Bounce to the right side. Duran on to first. And one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Runner on at third, one gone. There's the strike at the knees. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there are 2 outs.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jonathan Indy at the plate, and he chases a high fastball there.
1-2.
That one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Twins nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Ezekiel Duran. High fly ball, right field. Waters settles underneath it, makes the grab, one away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Jesse.
Here's Jesse Winker. little bit high. Now 3-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Full count.
1 out, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy. Fastball for a strike. Now one missed. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That's a little high. 3-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Tying run at scoring position here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And here is Royce Lewis. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Winker at third. Low on at first with 2 down. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. The 1-1.
Ball.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 3-1. This one popped up. Low drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And strike two. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And that's way high, and it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's a full count.
Full count.
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one missing inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Michael Massey. And a curve is down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Too low, and it's ball 3. MJ Melendez next up for Kansas City. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it and just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
First and second, 2 down. Now a chance for MJ Melendez. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Carlos Correa. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
A Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Here's Byron Buxton. The Twins down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. Got him. Nice play.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Two outs. Outside, and it's ball four.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now that
Ezekiel Duran digs in now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Hee-haw! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one below the zone. Gets to it onto first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Wallner on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Ball to strike.
Drive.
Activity in the bullpen for the Royals. Taylor Clark getting ready to go. Serpa, the power lefty, up as well. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the Twins DH. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's pitching well,
1-2.
but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never
2-2.
predict baseball.
That one misses. 2-2. Good eye right there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Melendez going after it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel.
Now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. Lowe needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Well struck right field. That's long gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Yeah, and making
2
it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Up the middle, Witt. Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Slice to right. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Waves a defender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning going. Next to hit, TJ Friedl. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Pasquantino, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it remains 2-2. Two outs. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The designated hitter, Michael.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Pablo Lopez is done, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Jorge Alcala on to pitch here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the DH, Michael Massey. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins 1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Clark.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. James MacArthur, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fairbanks also throwing. Lined in the left center. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. And that's off the outside edge. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Jeffers down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That one ripped left field. Going back. See you later. A laser to left. It's 3-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. James MacArthur. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, EPSL.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Twins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
In the air, right field, Waters. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 5, Jesse.
Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. Foul ball there. The Twins trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Garcia snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 21.
Next is the designated hitter. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. He's in there.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Really important at bat coming up now.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. James MacArthur won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher on now, Angel Serpa.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Twins, Nathaniel Lowe. The tying run at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Outside low. The count now 2-2. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around third. He'll score. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So 2 down. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. So the tying run at second. And there's a ball. Slider misses outside. Matt Wallner. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Low at second with 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, Bobby Witt Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The count 2-1. And a foul ball. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself, but a good job to start that play.
Salvi steps into the box now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is inside.
Full count.
On the ground, out to short. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. The 1-1 is fouled off. Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pete Fairbanks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt Wallner. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now Correa up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. And fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. So now 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Hard hit left side. Witt over to first.
He's out.
That takes care of Buxton. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. They're down 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Griffin Jacks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. The 2-1. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Wallner hauls it in, and there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Take first.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
That one outside, 2-1.
No, that's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. This one in the air, center field. Buxton makes the catch. 2 down. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit.
Michael Garcia.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 2.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lucas Erceg. A chance at his first save of the year. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ryan Jeffers. One-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. Jesse Winker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. And now the Minnesota designated hitter. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. In there, sets him down on strikes. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And that'll do it. The Royals salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.